So we toss it to you, our Harlem Bronx insider.
Let's just say senior uptown correspondent.
Yeah, you are the senior uptown
Anything
correspondent.
above 101, Mo will tell us about.
Yeah, and Fordham.
For sure.
Tell us what's going on, man. With this.
I saw y'all talking about it in the chat when I landed Friday, and it was just like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me pay some motherfucking proper respect right quick. Yeah, nigga. Mm-hmm. Murder.
Why are you looking at Mo like he got this?
Yeah, hey. Yo, this is the hardest, happiest beat. Yo, this is from the time in rap where hey, that was a Travis Scott ad-lib back in the day.
Yeah, it was.
If you give a nigga, yeah, nigga, that was a Migos ad-lib, you had one.
For sure.
Yeah. All right, what's going on, man? Come on, let's get to it.
I think it was just
Murder's back.
Yeah. But
Murder.
I think it was just years of behind-the-scenes issues that they were having, and it finally just, Mase just decided to address it.
Shit, behind the scenes, it was pretty in front of the scenes, really.
No, I mean personal shit, not just music. Like, Cam put that record out a couple weeks ago, I think, and said some things, and I think that's
first verse, first song.
Yeah, I think that's what Mase
started with Mase.
Yeah,
that just Cam fashion.
That just pissed Mase off, but they've been having like real behind the scenes issues for years, and I think they just addressed it. It's like I hate to see it because it's like Cam and Mase was a big part of me growing up, like their music. So like 20 years later to see them beefing is like, come on, man, like we too old for this. Because I feel like I'm too old to be beefing on record. If I was a rapper,
I have one.
And they're
question.
older than me.
What the fuck is Mo talking about?
They're 40 plus years old beefing.
So you can't rap.
You can rap.
You can't rap beef at 40.
No, you shouldn't be beefing and rapping at 40.
Do you know how much rap beefing Hove did in his 40s?
No, he didn't do any beefing in his 40s. He beefed with Nas. He was in his 30s.
How old was he when he dissed that basketball player nigga that dissed LeBron? How old was he when he hopped on Ballin', Jim Jones record?
How old was he when he dissed you on Blueprint 3?
Come on, Maul, knock it off.
He was in his 30s on Blueprint 3.
Was he?
Yeah.
It was not.
Yes, he was.
What year did Blueprint 3 come out?
2009.
Come on.
Okay, he was 39.
Nah, I'm not rolling.
What you mean you not rolling?
I don't know if I'm rolling with that. How old is Hove?
He'll be 48.
Yo, Hove been about to be 48, my nigga.
He'll be 48 in December.
Hey, yo, what's good, my G? All right, let me tell you.
Hove is 47, according to Google.
Yeah, he'll be 48.
1969, he was born.
I could think of more niggas Hove dissed in his 40s. Man, niggas.
Sending shots isn't beefing.
Not Birdman. Ross just. Man, niggas diss niggas in their 40s, Mo. Come on, don't do that.
I think that's corny. I think in your 40s, if you're still making music, you should be beyond beef.
Yo, I gotta meet uncool Maul.
It's the truth though.
Cool
how you 40
much.
plus beefing though? I don't even understand it. If I see dudes in their 40s beefing and they're not rappers, I think that's corny.
I think if you're beefing off record, it's corny at that age.
I mean, I like the beef, but I see what you're saying though.
40-something years old and
tell me
beefing?
what he's saying then.
I mean, he would like to see maturity out of people at a certain point.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Come on, Mo. Who wants to see maturity?
From Cam'Ron.
I agree.
From anybody.
No, but my thing is they're not even that active musically. So to come back beefing at 40-something is nuts to me. For Mase to come back beefing at 40-something is absolutely crazy to me.
Swag.
Well, he was minding his business.
No, I'm not saying he's not defending himself.
And he was at the Thanksgiving turkey parade.
But what I'm saying is
that's how this started.
For you to jump back into music and the first thing you're doing is beefing, and you're 40-something years old is crazy to me.
Well,
that's like getting your first tattoo at 40-something.
Time out.
I agree. I mean, it's
like you getting your first tattoo at 40-something is crazy. I feel the same way about you beefing with rappers at 40-something years old.
Michael Paul, my age, working on his second tattoo,
but he had one already.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about
still.
and you still judging him. You still judging him. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just
don't talk about my cousin.
Certain things are just crazy to me.
You're the only one talking about your cousin.
Well, all right.
Yeah, certain things are just crazy. Though. I don't think they should be beefing.
So, Mo, I'm from the outside looking in up these blocks. Can we admit now that Harlem does not stick together?
New York doesn't stick together.
Harlem specifics
sick of them all.
had that hashtag.
You need your own woke show.
No, it's the truth
just
though.
The wokest nigga about cool shit.
No, I'm just saying it's the truth. New York don't stick together.
Why do you say that?
Well, I'm talking about Harlem.
Though anytime a New York rapper has a video, how many other rappers from New York do you see in this video?
But we don't.
Is that what quantifies sticking together?
I'm just saying we don't even support each other.
Yes, we do.
No, we
But
don't.
we don't have a hashtag that says New York
Man,
sticks
I
together.
just watched A Boogie and PNB Rock jump somebody.
He's not from New York.
Wait, who's not from New York?
PNB Rock
is
is
from
not from
Philly.
New York.
Oh, damn it.
What are you talking
I
about?
thought you had one there.
God damn it. I thought I crushed the game with,
No.
with that one.
The P&B
I
bomb.
thought all
Yeah.
y'all
You thought-
arguments was dead.
thought P&B was the buzzer beater? No. Back to the locker room with an L. nigga. Try it again.
All right, well, y'all keep talking while I think.
I'm serious though. New York rappers don't stick. We too competitive in New York. New York is too small. We too. Everybody,
I don't know. I know that existed at one point.
It still
That
does.
still exists.
And don't confuse it with the fake love now because of social media. Because niggas fake bro each other all day. Bro, my bro.
Which is faker, bro or sis? Ooh, that's a great question.
Sis-
Think about it.
sis- is
bro.
shadier.
Bro is faker.
I feel like
Yeah, bros.
girls know they're being.
I seen
everyone
niggas
knows
call
sis
somebody
is
they
not-
bro and they knew each other for 2 weeks.
I know.
Well,
people
girls
call,
do that with sis.
People call each other bro they never met.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think that there might be more shade in sis.
and it's intended.
But,
You're supposed to know it's shady.
Yeah,
Bro,
but I
you're not
think I
supposed
like
to
the
know.
bro shade because it's covert.
Nah, that shit ain't covert. You know when the bro is fake.
But I'm saying you could call a nigga bro as
Chatone.
to son him, or you could call a nigga bro because you're afraid. Like
Yeah,
you
it's a
don't
tone of
know
your voice,
which way
it's the
bro
context.
goes. Sis, you kind of gonna know. You're gonna know how it's being used.
Nah, you know which way bro goes.
Yeah, I don't think you want to say bro is a defense mechanism. Someone's coming at your neck, you're not gonna bro them.
I've seen it. No,
And then that's just a comment.
nah, y'all are wrong.
I don't know, bro.
Don't bro me, my G.
But but you my bro though.
I'll duke you.
Okay.
Duke is still in effect with me.
Is it?
Yes, Duke. And y'all ain't no confusing Duke.
Duke is clear.
Yes. What was we talking about? All right, so fuck what you talking about. Mace is rapping, nigga.
He is. I was very surprised that he still can rap like that.
Cam'Ron was wishing for the G Unit Mace. He did not get the G Unit Mace.
He got the pre-bad boy Mace.
Yeah,
I don't. I'm with Cam. I bet Cam didn't know that Mace could still go in that 96 bag, that 97
He
bag.
had to do 5 IG posts to buy some time.
Yeah.
yeah. Mase is clearly the better rapper though. I think.
I don't think
it's
too many
clear
people
now.
would argue that. As far as just rapping,
I think that was always the.
Well-
you know what? That goes back to when we was talking about the top MCs, and you brought Mase up. Like, where does Mase fit? And I said Mase is underrated
Yeah,
because
but
people don't really know how nice Mase was.
okay, but listen, I had to fucking bum ass Ack asked me where I ranked Mace, and it paused me because at first
top
I got Mace real high, right? At second thought, Mace got to fall pretty low because he left pretty quick.
Yeah.
So
definitely the Barry Sanders.
So
of
yeah,
hip-hop.
we all in this room agree that lyric wise, Mace versus Cam, we all agree here.
We just rap.
We all
ability.
agree. Yeah, Mace is different ability wise when he's at his peak, right? But
making music.
Cam is a lot higher on my all time list because he's been around
he has the
consistent,
he has the albums.
doing so many different things for so long.
Right.
So the slider for Mace is up in lyricism, but nigga, you was popping. Mace, I remember it. I think I was at my
They the same
I was
era.
at my first baby mother's house, and Flex or somebody was going retarded on "Hate Me Now," and as a young rapper nigga, I was glued to the radio because that when Puff did that back then, you stopped what you were doing, and he was breaking that record. And I think they stopped to say, breaking news, Mace is out. Deuces. So that had to be, when did Mace leave?
Early 2000s.
Yeah, early 2000s.
I mean, he
No,
really
when-
left
no, when
in
did they-
99,
Yes.
98.
I mean,
Yeah,
Hate,
that-
Hate Me Now was 90.
How many albums does Mase have?
2000?
Yeah,
I
that's when
kind of
he
only
left.
count Harlem World.
Yeah, I thought he only had like
Don't
two.
count Double Up.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Double Up,
oh, I stand corrected.
Double
Sorry.
Up. Double Up is an album.
Yeah,
It is.
So
It's
Mase has 2 albums.
yes.
He might
And same niggas on Double Up is yeah.
Double Up was a good
I
album.
think same niggas was Mace telling us. Wait, I'm pulling up same.
How
Niggas.
many? I'm just trying to figure something. How many albums does Big have?
2.
Okay.
I think this record. Somebody should ask Mase. Was he explaining why he was retiring in this record? I think that was a rumor back then. Real niggas know this record, like the real hip hop heads. But a lot of the casual people missed that second Mase album. But this is the best song on that album.
Got nothing good to say, quick to blame. For you judge me, feel my pain. You know it ain't a vest in the world that could shield my rain. You ain't got money for the gas, bitch, get out the rain.
No need to play the whole thing, but yeah, Mase has 2 albums.
Well, Welcome Back. It was an album in 2004, if we're counting that.
I'm not counting that.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all hate
I'm
me.
not counting that.
Mase is underrated.
Okay, but if Cam is not on tour, this is way more competitive.
I can see that.
And way more interesting because Cam would be
Yeah.
at the crib
Yes.
doing shit.
I don't know if...
I mean, but Cam has said so much about Mase over the past 15 years. It's
Well,
like
that
we
makes
kind
it-
of know
That makes it tough. That makes it difficult. Yes.
everything. And Mase has been very
And
quiet about
he's
the Cam
been
situation.
the joke. So like,
Yeah.
what is there new to laugh at? Some of the shock value is taken away because Cam has rode that for so long. And we never heard Mace's side of anything. So even if he's lying in the record, he raised some valid fucking questions. No, Harlem Man?
I mean, a lot of that shit was kind of already known behind the scenes that niggas was saying. But I just like the fact that like Mase addressed it the way he addressed it. Cam respond. I think Cam will make another record.
Or do you think Cam don't really give a fuck?
No, Cam gives a fuck.
Cam definitely
think so?
gives a fuck.
Wow, I'm shocked to hear both of y'all say that.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's
if
been talking about Mase
this is
for
personal.
15 years for no
This is very
no
personal.
response. Now
This
he has a
stems back to when Cam didn't pass Mase the ball in that high school game. I think they kind of had beef ever since then.
And then
Quietly.
Mase charged him for that horse and carriage video.
Yeah.
Like
It's been a
this-
lot of
this
little,
goes-
you know what I mean? But they kind of felt like, listen, we know each other, we brothers, we grew up together, so it's kind of like we can't really go there with each other. But now I kind of feel like this is all in fun though.
Is that a Let me tell you something, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. If me and you do a song and we that close, and you charge me,
Yeah, you feel.
I feel it. Yeah, Cam wasn't wrong for
that
feeling away.
relationship is tainted, my nigga.
Yeah, absolutely.
It will never be quite the same.
But this is a different era too, where there was budgets and you were paying for it, but you were
So that should have been understood, is what I'm saying.
right.
Because if I'm remembering correctly, and this is from a old Cam interview, like way back, the plan was for Cam to do the underground shit and Mase to be the commercial nigga in their friendship, and they would always have each other to lean on. Now, if I'm wrong about that, please, one of you Harlem people, let me know. But I'm pretty sure that's set in stone somewhere. So under that understanding, I mean, Cam ain't the only nigga to say Mase started acting funny style.
Mhm.
And even Cam himself in that Instagram rant has said, yo, I understand Mase switching up. When you have that much money at that age, it's a lot to deal with. So Cam himself has admitted, I can understand you bugging the fuck out and tripping.
Right.
I'm torn. I don't really know. I enjoy the hip hop side. I enjoy the hip hop side of it because some of the things I never thought we would see in my lifetime, I've seen. Like Hove and Dame splitting. I saw that. That was like, try telling a nigga he would see that in whatever year. Try telling a nigga Baby and Wayne would be doing this. Like, I've seen so much shit. Good to see this come to its close now.
Mm-hmm.
All of these 20-year beefs, if it's never addressed again, I'm happy. We've heard from Cam, we've heard from Mase. Great. Tuck it to the side. But yeah, you're right. It probably is personal. When that nigga Mase said, ain't no unity, ain't no children in the corn, ain't no... Fam, once you start bringing out children in the corn, my nigga,
It's that's what I'm
once you
saying.
start doing that, one of the greatest groups never seen,
Yeah.
you talking a different type of language.
Yeah, that's why I said it's very personal. It's been, behind the scenes for years. Everybody knew what was going on, things that was being said, but I didn't think it would be addressed on music.
They dropping real personal names.
The Huddies
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. I didn't think it would be addressed on music. I thought they would have an interview and
Let's get to that.
That one I think definitely cut deep for Cam.
Let's time out here. Fuck how it cut Cam. That ain't nothing light to just throw. That's not a light accusation. That's not a light bar. So, especially from a nigga that used to claim the church, you can't play with stuff like that. And even if that's true, and I don't know if I would ever say that in a rap. Is that like below the belt?
It's a little below
That's
the belt.
too personal,
That's
my
what I'm
nigga.
saying. That's why I'm saying this is it's corny to me because it's like.
And again, I don't know anything. I don't know shit. But that was Perfections that HUD was at, right?
When he
That
passed,
The night when he left the strip club that night. He was coming from Perfections.
I just know he was on the GW going
it
towards
was Perfections.
Jersey, I want to say.
It wasn't Sin. It was Perfections. I used to always bump into HUD and Sin. But that night, I'm pretty sure it was Perfections.
That was
God forgive me if I'm wrong.
That was that era, so.
Yeah, but my
Probably
point
so.
is, HUD was a strip club nigga. Like I was a strip club nigga. That's where that's where I would see HUD. So if HUD was leaving the strip club and crossing the bridge and got into this fatal accident, God bless the dead, rest in peace, HUD 6. Where's the dummy mission? Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
but that's what I'm saying.
He
That's what
defended on
You shouldn't say that.
Mase defended on Ebro.
Well, what did
in
he
some
say?
type of way. He said something
I
to
didn't even know
the
he went on
effect that
Ebro.
it was like a metaphorical thing. You blaming me
No.
for this is like me blaming you for that.
No.
I'm just telling you what he
That
said.
is unacceptable. Mase, who ended up calling me Saturday night. And
Getting a call from
and
Mase is
and
funny.
I ended up somehow I ended up on
Just
the
Mace
phone.
calling
with-
Joe is just funny.
Mase called me.
How did that conversation go?
I mean, it was cool. It was like,
You pray?
nah. Mase really talks like that.
What you mean?
Like that.
Like how he raps?
But he's not slow by any means. He just talks like that. That's all I really took away from the conversation. Other than that he's pretty distant from the climate.
Is he making music?
He said he was.
Okay.
Obviously, he is.
He said on Ebro that he writes for a lot of people that he can't discuss.
Knock it off. Knock it off. We're not even in that seat. That shows how out of touch he would be because we're not even in the era no more where you can't discuss it.
Right.
We can discuss it now. If Cam responds again, he's acknowledging an L, no?
I think so. If I were Cam, I'd just let this die out.
Which I think he's going to
But
do.
okay, so what? So because my homeboy asked me an interesting question: are we counting Cam's response as his first record or the first record he put out that Mase was responding to that verse?
That was
That's Cam's first record to me.
no,
Yeah, that's Cam's first record.
no. I think the mixtape record.
Nah.
He was telling a story.
Yeah.
It was
That
kind
record
of a
is not
diss,
about
but
Mase. He dissed Mase in the bar and kept it moving.
No, he told the whole story about.
He was
why
just saying
dissing
Mase was shady.
But that's not a.
Yeah.
He was saying.
I don't think that's a diss though.
It was kind of a diss.
It was part of a story he was telling in a larger.
He
Mace was one small point.
No,
of that.
Mase was the point of the story.
When you exaggerate how soft you think somebody is, that's more the diss.
Not with the whole.
Not when you're just telling your side of the story and it's not
Nah, it
favorable
was a
to the
petty
other
story
guy.
to bring up. Like,
Well, Cam has been petty.
yeah.
Cam would have.
Cam is king petty.
But that's why I'm saying, how can you? I don't know if you can be. I think everybody knows Cam to be King Petty, but I don't know if you could be King Petty and care.
There's no rules no more. Yo, you talking like
Cam
there's
is
still
from the
rules out
old
here.
school.
There's no rules, man.
Cam is not from this
it
era.
don't matter,
of no
man.
rules.
Old school niggas now is adjusting to this climate, man. There's no more rules.
He's been like this before.
But this is Cam.
This climate.
Yeah, this is not him
Yeah, but it's
playing the game. This is
not-
him.
this is-
yeah,
this
there's
isn't
no
new.
there's no rules though. There's no rules. There's no rules in music no more. There's no rules.
I
in
don't
rap,
think that
hip-hop.
Cam should address this anymore.
There's no rules.
Especially with a nigga Mase is on a whole fucking rollout over this shit. Mase trying to break his third comeback off of this shit. Somebody on Twitter said Mase ran off on the Lord twice.
I saw that.
That was
I
really
laughed.
funny. I wish I could credit whoever said it, but I didn't. All right, well, there.
Ran off on the Lord twice. This niggas got too
These
much
kids
time
are
on their
creative
hands,
out here.
man.
So you want to get into the Grammys? All right. So wait, just so we're clear, everybody in the room has Mase 1, Cam 0 in that
Yeah.
Yes.
I do. I don't know.
in the music exchange.
Yes.
But
Within
everybody
those two records, yeah.
and y'all have who ranked where higher on y'all list?
Cam is higher.
I have
on my
Cam
list.
higher on my list than I do Mase.
All right, me too.
But I think that Mase is probably a better.
I would
technically
you
a
would
better
have
rapper.
Yeah, Mase is a better rapper, but
Lyrically, yeah.
yeah.
He's
But
a
if
better
you
rapper.
if you, I mean,
And he might
Factor in
have better hits, like bigger hits than Cam.
You could make a case that Mase might have more,
but
like bigger hits,
but
not
the,
more.
the whole Dipset movement is, that
Cam-
kind of solidifies Cam.
Cam
as
has done a lot.
I love Dipset.
and Cam's out
And
between
Cam.
"Come Home with Me" and "Purple Haze." He has two amazing albums.
Mace's biggest hits are what? Feel So Good. I don't know. What
Bad
are they?
Boys.
More money, more problems.
More money, more problems. Not that was his record, but
That
I was
wasn't
gonna
his
say
record.
that was big.
It's still
Been Around the World wasn't his record. Like some of them records ain't
still.
Mace's.
He's got a.
I know they his. I know they his, but you know what I
And
mean.
he kind of made them. I mean, now he didn't make them, but he was a.
He kind of made them.
More
You
money,
know what I'm
more
saying?
problems. That's not his record. Whose record was that?
Nah,
What? More money?
Yeah,
Big.
that was on Big's album.
yeah. More money. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
B.I.G. is
100%.
getting his cream. Bitches always say, "What the hell does that mean?" Yo,